Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to wire this kit to the ceramic tree base. I'm going to go through some step-by-step instructions here to get us all set up. So we undid the cord there. First thing you're going to want to do is slide the end through the base of the tree. Once it's in there, you're going to want to open up this little baggie. Take out your pieces there. So you're going to want to put your metal on first, and then the rubber washer. Now, once that's through there, poke that through and pull it up top for you to be able to work with. So next, we're going to screw this piece in here. You don't want to go too far because the farther you get down, the harder it's going to be to pull your wire through. So I put it back right about even with the top there. And then I also remove the screws. Not remove them, but back them out a little bit. That way you can tighten down the wire in there easier and you're not fighting with it. So back those up a little bit. I'm going to throw that washer on there. And then we're going to take the wire here and slide it up through the middle. Now, I like to use my screwdriver here to kind of pull those over, and then that way they're easier to grab. And then I push the wire down in just so it gives you a little more room to work here. That first wire that comes through, and it doesn't matter which wire goes to what, I'm going to wrap right around there on the right to the gold screw. We're going to tighten that down. And then we're going to bring this other side around and wrap it around this side. Now, as I'm doing that, you do not want the wire to be in contact with the metal there. So I kind of shove that through there. As you can see from the top, there's no connection on that metal and the wire in there. It's the main thing you want to make sure of. Sorry about that. See, there's no connection there. So we're going to tighten this down. So we're all wired up there. We've got both washers on. You're going to kind of pull back here a little bit on your cord. Kind of tighten it up some. And then on the bottom here, all you're going to do is spin that on there. And I spin it up about as far as I can with my fingers there. And then what I do, once I get it up, is kind of tighten this back a little bit that way. It lets you get a little bit of a better grip while holding it. At that point in time, you're going to take out your bulb. Plug it into the base there, or screw it into the base.
And then check your connections one more time.
Yeah,
right?
You're going to want to just make sure that nothing's touching the metal underneath there. As long as you're good with that, you should be good to go. I do not recommend holding on to this when you plug it in. You'll shock yourself if you've got your tree off and you're holding on to the base. So you're going to want to make sure that you either keep your hands back or put your tree right down on top, you know, so that when it kicks on, it's ready to go. But I'm going to plug this in. There we go.